Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Then Came You. It's a movie starring Maisie Williams, aka Arya from, Game of Thrones, little show you might probably have remembered, and also Asa Butterfield, who you probably most know from the Ender's Game movie, such as that was. So, as always, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the furry. To start off with furry, nothing significant. Moving on. So, this movie gets a thumbs up from me, and it's basically this generation's A Walk to Remember. If you've seen A Walk to Remember, you know how that goes, and you know the feels that it probably gives you. And I think that this movie does a good job of that. So, for those of you who don't know Walk to Remember, not going to spoil it for you. Probably. Maybe. Anywho, point is that with this movie, it stars Maisie Williams, and she has cancer, and starts off like right in the beginning, and they're like, hey, treatment stopped working, you definitely gonna die. Like, you're just gonna get worse, and then you're gonna die. So, yep, that's life, or death for you. And Asa Butterfield he plays a character who essentially is probably a hypochondriac. There's some mystery in the beginning as to, okay, is he actually dying of cancer, or is he just a hypochondriac who is concerned about everything? Where is that leading to? And I'm not going to spoil whether or not he is or is not a hypochondriac, whether or not he does not have or get cancer. But I will say that this movie is a beautiful rom-com of just out of high schoolers, and like just start of college age, just right around there time frame for them. And it's a beautiful rom-com, and I love the chemistry of those two. I love seeing all the shenanigans that they get up to and how they help each other and how things progress. But I will say that it ends sadly. But it's also one of those movies where you probably aren't surprised that it ends sadly. Huh? No? Okay. So just prepare yourself for the sadness. When you're in the mood for a sad movie, you're like, I want to feel that sadness, so I'm going to watch, Then Came You, and I want even more sadness, so I'm going to watch The Fault in Our Stars, and I want even more sadness, so I'm going to watch the Walk to Remember, or A Walk to Remember. Yep, that'll be the trifecta of sad rom-coms. If you aren't crying through at least one of those, then you are a soulless, heartless person and need to reevaluate yourself. Okay, but wasn't a whole lot of CGI in this because it's not that kind of movie. Music was good for when it was needed. Acting was phenomenal because of course it was. Writing was good. Pacing was good. Different locations that they shot at were good. The supporting characters, who I'm not really going to go into because I think it's more fun that way, were also good in it. Just a really fantastic movie if you're in the mood for a sad ending movie. Okay, so that's all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.